Rainbow with shotgun. What up, though? Oh my god, dude. I can't even talk about all the drama. I'm gonna tell you guys all the drama, but it's gotta whoa. Bush cutter Zach with the nice view. Okay. We're back. LA drama, dude. LA drama. You guys want to get in with the LA drama? You're in the right place. Welcome to the Dolla Street. Oh my gosh. I also am going to tell you guys this. I might be the nicest person in the whole world. So maybe that's why I don't have a girlfriend. I'm too nice. I'm too nice and I'm too serious. So those two things, girls don't like me. I'm serious. I mean that. But I don't want to talk about drama. I don't want to talk about drama. I don't want to talk about drama. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Okay. So, I'm back. Low key a little aggravated. But life's life, right? I am going to roll up weed and get back to work. Thank you guys for coming back and hanging. That kind of threw me off. Why is my mic stuck? I don't know where my mic is. Sorry, mic issue. Hello? Okay. Back. Fucking hot. Okay. I got race fuel and super jack. I'm gonna smoke race fuel. Okay. Now we took all that time getting loose and starting up, and now we got to do it all over again. Okay. So, uh, today we're just, I don't know, dude. We can probably knock out a bunch on this today. So, I'm like in the groove, dude. I'm trying to focus and I want to get this done. So, any, like, if they're smaller fills, right? If they're smaller fills, they don't take as long to dry. So, only the super big fills take long to dry. Okay, everyone get their supplies ready. Get everything ready. We're gonna get to work. We're gonna get to work. Chat. We're gonna get to motherfucking work. Okay, let me send out some invites because that killed the whole vibe. So, my family, I send the invites to my family, and my parents, I send it to my parents every day too. And they never come on, right? So I send it to my parents and they never come on. And then the other day, my parents said, like, I stopped sending the spam, like, I stopped spamming it. And my parents go, "Oh, you didn't stream today?" I go, "Oh, I stream every day." They go, "Well, we didn't get the alert." I said, "You guys, you guys don't go on. Like, what the fuck, dude?" So I just think it's funny. I don't know how to explain that story, but yo, Travis, what up, though? Like, I think they think just the alert is the stream, so they don't even understand. Yo, Pink Fox,
Where's
what's
the
go?
alert?
Dude, I just sent it out. That's what I said. I just sent it out. Everyone needs to know to come chill. Dude, how's everyone Boca's booked. No fucking way. Guys, are you ready? Oh my god, I have to get my setup. Bro, Travis, I gotta get my setup because if we're in Boca, we need a second cam so we can film surfing and stuff. Alright. We gotta figure out how to stream Boca. Okay, alerts are sent out. Let me pin Discord. I gotta pin Discord. I'm gonna smoke. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm super motivated to get art done today. I hope you guys are too. Yo, on Instagram, have you guys ever had a viral Instagram comment? Have you ever had what's your most like comment on Instagram? What's your most
Zeke
like
stealing
comment?
all the viewers.
Who is? Zeke is stealing, dude. You can't steal viewers, bro. It's not, you know, it's not. I don't think it's possible to steal viewers. Actually, I think people are gonna do what they want to do. So I don't think stealing viewers is possible. And Zeke, actually, Cooper, has been rating me. So every time I'm on, Zeke has been putting all of his viewers in here. And I met so many people through Zeke that are now viewers in here. So I'm not that type of streamer that's my viewers. Dude, we're all people, bro. The fuck? It's not a consumer. Or it's I'm trying to think. Some guy. It's like I'm trying to think of how he said it. Like, you know how these big companies, they go the consumer or this, and it's like, dude, it's like they talk about like people like they're like bugs. I don't know. Okay. What the fuck was I just gonna do? I think it's customer. Yeah. So it's not consumer. Whenever you hear consumer, that's weird. It's customer. So the customer is always right. The consumer is a totally different thing. Nah, that's what I was saying. So if a company says, "Oh, we're trying to reach the consumer," like, I'm not a consumer. I'm a customer. I choose to use your shit. You got to cater. Anytime you don't cater to the customer, you're like a fucking, you're like the power company or insurance. I can't find a lighter. So it's never consumer. It's always customer, which is, I'm going to write that down. The customer, it's not viewer. It's a friend, you know? Okay. But I think about stuff like that. I do. Okay. I gotta blaze, get my mind right, work on the painting, work on my flower. I got my little pen working good. Um, I got a okay amount
Hope
done.
everyone having a great day.
Yo, Enos W, dude. Yo, everybody. Thanks so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. You guys are really, really helping me. This weed is good, bro. This weed is really good. Hold on. I gotta check out real quick and go to the moon. Okay.
Will you paint a tattoo on your giant arms?
My arms are giant? I don't know about that, dude. I don't think they're giant. I'm strong though. I'll fuck someone up. You trying to diss my listen. Bro, I gotta get 7. Dude, once you get up to Rainbow, Rainbow had a 90. Rainbow had a 90 clip today. Yo, if you turn off the stream and then start it again, is that an extra? Is that another streak? Is that like can you make like 2 streaks like that? Yo, Toph, what up though? Nala, what up though? Cooper, what up though? I'm just getting blazed, and then I'm like thinking about how I'm gonna fucking paint this. Where's my paintbrushes, dude? Oh, I'm stepping on them. No. I can't find my paintbrushes, y'all. Oh. Where is it? Found it. So,
Mine is 91 now since you stopped the other stream from 30 minutes and restarted.
is that so now? Yeah. So you get another. So you get another streak. I'm gonna stop it, and we'll run your streak up to 1,000. Everybody will run your streak up one day. We'll start the stream.
That's because Rainbow is sitting in their tidy brownies waiting to steal my shotgun, and then they go back to gooning honky tonk.
Whoa, Cooper, that's a W. That's a W fucking bro, that's a W troll right there, bro. Why you going so personal, dude? Bro, why you hitting personal notes on that one, Cooper? Why you going for the headshot, dog? Cooper went for the head. Okay. Now back to work. And bro, I'm like out of paper.
Cooper needs a drag makeover.
I think so too. Yo, what if we did gift subs, and if we get enough subs, we dress Cooper up in drag? What if we put makeup on Cooper? Yo, Shrouded,
Dolla,
what up,
I
though?
am bringing snacks tomorrow. I am going to Whole Foods. What would you like so I can grab some snacks?
It's a good question. Let me think about it.
That's how you
So,
know Rainbow is gooning and Dolla too.
so tomorrow, me and Shrouded are gonna. Dude. I gotta set up the fucking camera upstairs. What if I just bring my computer up there? I think so. With that, it gets like hot, right? So I don't know how to get bring a like it gets hot.
Cooper needs to wear a bra lol.
I agree. I think Cooper wears bras to know what it feels like. He wants to know what it's like to be a woman. He wears bras to like cosplay. He like dresses up. Yo, Bark Talk. What up, though? Yo, Bark Talk. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? How's running the dogs? How's life? Um, I'm low key stressed today. I've been going back and forth, and but you know, dude, it doesn't stop the stream. So it doesn't stop the stream and the dream. Uh, Bark Talk. You want to see some heat? I'll show you some art. If you got a sec, I'll show you what I'm working on. Oh, dude, W. All right, I'll show you what's up. What we're working on over here, Bark Talk. So basically, I'm trying to encourage everyone in here to be creative. So I am working on my own art, but I want to see everyone else grow in here. So we're all working on something creative. Toft is working on their art hard right now. Uh, I'm working on this like sunset. Check this out. Dude, W, me too. I totally agree that streaming is an art too. And I kind of have three arts. So I have physical art, performance art, and skateboard art. I don't know what skateboard be. Streaming is the performance art or lifestyle. I don't know. My art, I have three arts: skateboarding, streaming, and uh art itself. But I'll show you this too. But I'm the best at art itself. And I think I'm better at streaming than skateboarding. So I'm the best at art itself. And then I'm second best at streaming. And I'm third best at skateboarding. Sorry, I just got blazed too. I'm yapping. This is another painting. So this is spray paint, which I can ice these out. Oh, another art for me. Cooking. Cooking is another art. So I love cooking. W Talk. OMG, a viewer. What up, though? Art up, people. I want to see your work. Everybody, in my Discord, we all share art, and it's just a super comfortable place to share art. So please share what you're working on. It's fun for all of us. Oh, and also I was telling this story to Eon earlier, right? So here's the story I was telling earlier. So I've been painting at the art walls
I
for
have
like
toilet seat to share.
who's coming? Who wants that? Who wants the other half? Somebody claim it. Who wants to share the toilet seat with with Cooper. Someone claim it. So this is the story. So I've been working on my art for, I don't know, 7 years now around. I've been working on my whole life, but I've been seriously, you know, uh, focused on, becoming the artist I am. And I've been doing that for about 7 years. And I've experienced a lot. And why I'm so encouraging is because I used to go up to the art walls and I've met people at a way lower level than me. I met a ton of people at a lower level. And, I don't know. Let's just say in the past I might have judged them or whatever, right? Oh man, yo, OMG, we got the meet up tomorrow, dude. I mean, what if what if we do this every uh Friday? So maybe next Friday? OMG? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Nala's going through some pain and stuff, and dude, I understand. So I understand, and I'm so happy that you're here hanging. You know, for people with me, right? They go, "Oh, I'm in pain and this and that." I treat them differently. So if somebody tells me something and I ignore it, I'm kind of an asshole, right? All right, all right, all right. Shrouded, what I would say around this time. So 2 o'clock tomorrow. Right? That's good. That's what I think. I think I'm going to bring my computer on the roof and try to do that. I don't think it's going to work. Well, I got to do a lot of preparations. W. Yo, first ever uh Dolla meetup. W chat. You know, uh I also think the support of you guys hanging out and being on here is like real support. So I want to say thanks. Okay. I'll text everything, whatever. But get ready tomorrow. We're gonna have the first ever Dolla meetup. I'm gonna try to grill something too. So I don't know what I'm gonna get to grill. I'll probably get some skirt steak. I'll probably get some skirt steak. Dude, it's looking really good. Check this out. Yo, what up, Foxy? Check out the progress, Foxy. How are you doing? Doesn't it look 3D? It definitely looks 3D. Uh, this one didn't even take us that long. So it didn't even take us that long. So if I can start producing some of these, like that's lit behaviors, dude. If I got like 10 of those, I mean, imagine I had 10 of those, dude. That's fucking lit behaviors. Okay. That's what I'm working on. Having a lot of those. So we have a lot of those. We got cool shit going on. Thanks, OMG. Thanks, Shrouded. Thanks, Toff. Okay. So yesterday we did I'll show you. And low key, that joint sucked, bro. That joint, like, it got me blazed, but it was like too tiny, bro. It like was like gone. I took 2 hits, it was gone. I gotta roll up another joint. Um Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. You guys are gonna hate me. You guys are gonna be mad at me. I don't know what happened. I gotta ask Chat GPT. Look, I gotta ask Chat GPT what happened to these. I don't know what happened. Look at them. Did the sun kill them? Did the water kill them? Yo, have a good rest, OMG. Uh, did the sun kill him? What happened? I think I sometimes I put this stuff in the water. This one didn't come with it, but I think I used maybe the water was too warm and it killed it. I think so. Yeah, I should have put like sugar in it or something. But look at them. There's a way to do it. I think if you put, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shock it with cold water. I'm gonna shock it. I think that is an answer. I'm gonna shock it with cold water.
For the Dolla meetup, is everyone going to pack into your hot little sweaty little snail little sticky little drippy little sun apartment?
The fuck you say? The fuck you say, Cooper? Dolla needs to meet up. He's going to pack hot. Yo, Cooper, did you hear that? We're doing the first ever Dolla meetup. So if you're not here tomorrow at 1, I'm gonna be disappointed, dude. You better be here tomorrow at 1, Cooper. Bring Frank too, because we're gonna be on the roof. You can bring Frank to this. Okay, I got cold water. Too much. And we're gonna try to shock them and bring them back to life. So it kind of makes me sad they got fucked up. Home Alone party. Oh, okay. WW. I do cut the bottom. These have been cut once already, but I think you're right on maybe trimming them a little bit. Shock them a little bit.
Frank's mom is supposed to pick him up at 1 tomorrow, but she'll probably be here at like 10 p.m.
Tell her to come pick her up on the roof. We'll be hanging. It can be you can just stop over. I just need you to come stop over. Extra Italian today. W. Dude, Thank you, thank you. That's a huge compliment, by the way. Looking Italian, W. Okay, so
You have to chew the stem down a bit to help the plants grow.
get to chew it. Cooper, dude, this isn't backyard fucking Kentucky, dude. We have
Check the art section.
all right, I'll check it. I'll check it. This isn't backyard. This isn't backyard shit, dude. Okay. Um what I wanted to tell everyone and what I was trying to talk about before I got distracted by our
Try
I
to
don't
smoke the
know.
plant
I
as
would
is.
say I think Zeke and Cooper are always competing. Who's our number one troll right now, Dollabot? Zeke's still trolling from the shadows? Gosh. Zeke, come out of the shadows. Smoke the plant as is. I'm done. W. Zeke be trolling from the shadows, bro. I'm gonna roll up, smoke, and get in the zone. But so this is what we
I
drew
legit
yesterday.
engage, but Zeke just says mean stuff.
Dude, this is what we drew yesterday. This is what I have today. So I want to
Somebody show feet
emphasize.
pics and Zeke will pop up.
I want to emphasize that point that with flowers, you have a small time frame to draw the sketch at least. So it's kind of like a picture, right? A picture takes it in like a second, but you only have
Dolla draw Zeke some feet to goon over.
you only have like less than a day. Let's say you have less than a day to draw the flowers you're looking at. Because when you wake up tomorrow, they look completely different and are dead. So I was kind of frustrated today because I didn't finish my drawing yesterday. I got a little frustrated yesterday. So draw some feet for Zeke to
Well,
goon.
normally people don't kill the flowers in a day.
W chat, W chat, W chat, W. I'm just saying that you never know, you know. That I'm not saying I get that. I mean, I get this one was this was a skill issue. I understand that. This was actually a skill issue. But sometimes it's not a skill issue, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna smoke and then ink this one. And also, I got my fancy pen to work. So I'm excited to use my fancy pen. Which my fancy pen is really hard to use. Dude, look at this nub. Dolla. Oh! Dude, I low-key have this joint right there. I'm just gonna hit this joint. I thought I smoked this whole thing. I thought this joint low-key kind of sucked. It does suck. I just started it. And it was bad immediately. I knew it. I am looking. I found my fancy pen. Yo, these green juices put me in a good mood. Whenever I drink a green juice, I immediately feel good in my brain. I don't really drink them for pleasure either. I only drink it for health purposes. Okay. Everybody, we're going to work on a new drawing. We got a pretty dope-ass sketch. We don't have a reference, but we got a dope-ass sketch. I don't think that people understand, and I'm not talking about you specifically, I'm talking about in general and myself. The sketch is totally different than ink process, and the ink process is totally different than the paint process. So you have to think about them in two separate stages. And sometimes when you ink, if you don't know how to ink right, you can lose the sketch 100%. You have to understand that inking is very, very different than sketching. Sketching, you're getting the whole form, and inking, you're really putting down more like shadows, right? So you're just looking for the dark areas to ink. Me, I do it a little bit different. I I like to outline the whole thing. That's how I ink it. But I'm just trying to let you know that if you've ever done a sketch and then you go to ink it and you start inking it and you don't know what went wrong, a lot of things went wrong. Because if you don't know what went wrong, you're not thinking about it right. You got to think about the inking it as a whole different process. So sketching, inking, very different for any illustrator. So they're two different things. And also, someone can do a sketch and hand it to an inker, and the inker can ink it. So I don't know if that makes sense, but someone could essentially only sketch, someone could essentially only ink. You know, they go hand in hand, but they're different parts of the process. I'm gonna take a second and say thank you. There we go. Dude, this pen. Bro! I can't use this pen. It's unusable. Dude, hell yeah. And that's, these are things that, I don't know, a lot of people, I don't know, they like to gatekeep stuff like that too. But I can't use this pen. It's impossible. It doesn't work. I'm not skilled enough. I'm not skilled enough to use this marker. It's not working. I need a refund, dude. I can't use it. It doesn't work. So, that kind of fucks up my vibe a lot. but we'll just use Sharpie. I'm gonna try to use a new Sharpie. Okay, now we're gonna ink our drawing. Okay, everyone, before we start, I just want to say thank you. Let me know how you're doing in chat. I hope everyone in here is working on some art. We've already piled up, like, I don't know, like this much art. Like this much, I think. Maybe more, like that much, since we've been streaming. I think the goal is to make it like a whole room full. So I'm like really aggressive with Sharpies, Nala, and I burn a Sharpie in like 2 seconds. So if you're not delicate, you can burn a marker like real fast.
Did you see what I posted?
No, but I would love to check it out. Dude, that joint sucked. That joint made me mad. I was like, oh, I was gonna roll a new joint. I should have. And the one I smoked, the little pinner, fucked me up, pissed me off. Yo, W Zach chilling in Discord. Whoa, Rainbow with the S on fire. Rainbow with the shapes. Rainbow, dude, Rainbow. Dude, abstract. You know, you put all those together, keep making a whole ton, keep making a whole ton. Thanks for sharing, Rainbow. I appreciate it. Oh, cool. 2-bit vision with the 5-day watch streak. Pink Fox working on the diamond drawing. I bet you're almost done with that, Pink Fox. Are you almost done? Dolla, what up though? How are you doing? You're funny. W Bella, thank you. So today we're all working on art. I'm gonna ink this drawing in 1 second, and I'm gonna try to put my head down and get a lot of. I think I'm gonna finish all the color at least today on my painting. I knew Pink Fox was almost done. I knew you were. I knew you were almost done. Well, I knew you were done. Okay. Dude, 2-bit has the whole setup, dude. Oh, 2-bit. Guess what? I'm gonna see you. I'm going to Boca the week the week before Easter. So we'll hang out the week before Easter in Boca if you want, G. Okay, so since I don't have the small, so art is dictated, to me at least, by the tools. So if you have small tools, the art has to be small. If you have big tools, the art can be big. Right now, I have big tools and small art. So what happens with that is you got to figure it out. And I actually use a Sharpie and then a jelly to thin it out. So dude, hell yeah, dude. Futuristic, dude, futuristic. Dude, Jerry, do you want to send? Can I play Hold on. 2-Bit sent me a chat the other day, and I was in the middle of a ton of shit, and I just remembered. Let's hear it. This is 2-Bit's music. Can you guys hear it? Dude, it's got a sick. Whoa, Jerry, this is like the dance hall remix. This is the dance hall remix of Gennaro's song. W2-Bit. Okay, we gotta lock in. That joint pissed me off, dude. That little crappy fucking joint just pissed me the fuck off, bro. I'm rolling another joint. I'm taking a hit, and then we're locking in. And I have Steve to sketch today. So we gotta work on our portraits. Dude, that little tiny joint, I don't know what to say. It just pissed me off. Okay. So, um, let's check casino. No luck. Sorry for this, guys. I should have already blazed. I wanted to lock in on the drawing, but that joint just pissed me off. Okay. Oh, I'll go back to the first one. Uh, so me painting at the walls, right, and all skill levels, right. So my starting skill level was high, right, but I was still a beginner. It was my starting skill level was high, right, but I've seen a lot of people with a starting skill level of low, and they used to come up and paint at the art walls, right? And I'll tell you this, the only people uh that got better were the people that I saw. Okay? So all skill levels, I would paint up at the art walls all day. And the people that I saw on the regular, right, which means they painted a lot like me, got better. So I have witnessed, yo, not dead. What up, though? Thanks for coming in. So in my career of art, I have witnessed people just start, and now they're actually like, paid muralists. So I you never know, like when you see someone's art, it's just a snapshot of their journey with it, you know? And I also believe that anyone can take their art wherever they want to with it. It's just, how many years can you put into it? It's not months, it's not days, it's not hours, it's fucking years. So I've been putting like 7 in right now, and I've been trying to get my art to the world. This is my way of doing it through Twitch, which I invented. I don't know, like I don't think I invented Twitch, but I'm the only artist on Twitch doing it like this. Yo, man, boob, what up though? How are you doing? So I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say with that. I got too I got too headstrong. But W man boo. But with artists. So, I've seen artists, from the very beginning. And uh you never know who it's gonna be. You would actually uh it's probably the people that you least expect. I don't know how to explain it. So you never know who's a hard worker. Some people are, some, well, it just depends. Some with their art. So the guy, the guy I know, he started very beginner, and now he does tons of huge murals. Okay, uh, I'm gonna lock in. So we had to modify our approach on this painting. So I am a 747 big body jet airliner, and we were pulling in to land this big body, and something was off. A fucking bird hit our right engine, and I had to pull back up. I had to pull this bad boy back up in the air, and now we had to chill, which was just that, get the joint going. Now we got to put that bad boy back on the ground. So what I'm gonna do is readjust and use a Sharpie and jelly roller. Okay, so I'm about to lock in. About to lock in, lock in, lock in. And tomorrow we're gonna have guests and pull for the Whole Foods raffle. So everyone in here, including you, Man Boo, is entered for our Whole Foods raffle tomorrow. So make sure you guys come say what's up. We're gonna have I'm gonna try to bring the setup on the roof, but I need Bliss to help me to set it up, dude. I think, yo, what up though? Yo, Eon, we got a 2-for-1 special on Watch Street today. W, exactly. All of our friends. So we can all meet everyone in real life too, It's cool. So you guys are gonna see chatters here. What I do? Okay. So Eon, I just went on and on and on about a bunch of things. I'm about to lock in. I'll probably repeat them in like 2 seconds. Also, just quick, we had to adjust. My pen wasn't working, so we had to adjust. Dude, that's heat. We had to adjust to the Sharpie. We got brand new Sharpie on deck. And this is how I start drawing, right? I say thank you to my art. Say thank you to you guys, my friends. And I try to get my stomach tight. And I want my arms to be free. So I want to be all my body wants to be pretty much straight. Like I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be like that. I want to be like this. Like this. That's how you draw good. You got your muscles tight and this is loose. Okay. 65, 66, dude. Dude, you know I have an epic community when everyone comes in with 66, 80, 90. Everyone in here, I think, that's came in has had a watch streak. So thanks, everyone. All right, check this, check this. So thanks. I'm gonna take a second and try to focus on this. Let's see what I can do. Okay. Dude, I am doing this from like total imagination. Praying. I found a praying pencil. The praying I use is the tempera paint. Sorry I'm quiet. I'm trying to lock in. I got frustrated. I've been dealing with a couple personal things lately that kind of piss me off. But we'll figure it out. That's really nice, you know. And Toph, you can like, you know, don't feel a certain way um to like hype yourself up a little bit. You know, no one, I don't know how to say this in the right way cuz I found all you guys and I used to be like, you know, really, you know, you guys have changed me in the most positive way I could ever believe. Uh, the support has changed everything. I don't know about everything. I just maybe my faith in people, I guess. But thank you. And I forget what I was even leading to. I got distracted. Sorry. I agree, dude. W. W Foxy. W Chad. Cakes, what up though? How are you doing? I missed you last night, Cakes. I did. I passed out super early. And like I just said, Chad, I've been dealing with a couple fucking things. I can't, I'm not that I don't want to talk about it or whatever, but it's just like, dude, you know, some people, man, like you try your fucking best, dude. I actually, uh, we did pretty good with, with the just the Sharpie for now. What do we think? I'll narrate it a little bit. Oh, so cakes, I'll tell you the story. So I killed the flowers. Or I I don't know. I didn't kill them, dude. But look at them. I'll show you this. All right, everybody. This is what they looked like yesterday. They looked like that yesterday. What do you guys think? W Dolla, this is what they looked like yesterday. W drawing. W drawing. Alright. W drawing. This is what they look like today. Bro, they got completely wilted. I just shocked them with cold water. So I just shocked them with cold water. And I gave them some love. So I love you guys. Don't die just yet. Okay? Live a little longer. Yo, Travis.
Refund the flowers and pen haha. Bros muted or some.
Hello? I'm not muted, dude. You guys are capping.
Is you muted?
You guys are capping. Really? Really? Oh my god. Is it back?
For
Hello?
real muted.
Hello? Hello? Oh my. You guys are. Hello? Hello? Dude, I was just quiet, dude. I was just thinking. It wasn't, dude. You guys thought I was muted because I was quiet? I was just quiet, bro. Honestly, I was in the zone. I was focusing. I kind of forgot about the stream for a sec. Sometimes I can get in the zone and forget about everything. And I was low-key, I got like pissed. Okay. Still? Hello? Hello? Damn. I gotta fix it a little bit. Can you hear me? Oh my. Bro, you guys are trolling me today. Dude, I told y'all I had drama all day. Didn't I tell you guys that? Gosh. Sorry, I lost my temper. I love you guys. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Guys, I'm sorry. Just please be patient. Please be patient with me. It's hard because honestly, at this point, I'm like drawing kind of from imagination land. Dude, I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. No. I can you hear me? I totally appreciate it. And I want you to tell me I'm muted. I also uh am just waiting it out because I can't do it. Like if it just mutes, I have shit Streamlabs, so so I can't really do anything. So that's what I think. I'm super frustrated. I just got to restart the whole stream. I love when you guys tell me. I don't mind at all. And I know I was making a joke out of it. I know you guys aren't trying to troll me. I know you guys aren't like that. I was making a joke and I think it came off too serious. Sorry. Sometimes I'm intense. No, yeah. No, definitely. Definitely. I appreciate that. I I am chill tough, but I'm pretty serious too. I'm kind of like, like I don't know. I'm trying to give this one the right love. Like, the sketch was so good, but I'm getting a little lost on it. So sometimes you see how I just flipped it upside down? W? So now, right, since I said I didn't have the the small marker right, I could do two things right now. There's only it's kind of hybrid 3, but I think I'm gonna thin out some of these lines. I don't know. They're a little thick for me on these lines. My phone's gonna. Whoa, Foxy with the heat, dude. W Foxy with the sig painting, the sig drawing. Super W. I like this painting, Foxy. Thank you. Thank you, Vikai. We're gonna make it a little bit like there's kind of two things. I don't know. Like, it's either uh I'm kind of just I can't explain how to. Everyone keeps calling. I'm on, dude. I had to run around today myself. So today's that type of day. I'm thinking two things, right? So I can't. It's hard for me to explain this, but you guys are here. You guys are hanging, right? I'll explain it. So if I use this jelly and then I use watercolor, it kind of gives it like, I don't know, not the most cleanest effect, right? So it kind of gives it like a scratched up effect. Um, so if I use the jelly, I can't watercolor it. Maybe I just do a watercolor background. Maybe I just do like a watercolor. That kind of solves the. I don't know. I kind of want the whole thing to be watercolor. Basically, if I use this jelly, I can't watercolor it. Maybe I can. Fuck it. Man, I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. Run it. Run it. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to. I should have. I wish I would have sketched it and inked more carefully, but it's still a W. Thanks for asking that, Nala. That's really nice. Um, I appreciate it. Those are good questions. That's I like stuff like that a lot. Am I sure? No. But I have a little second to make up a decision. I think that the right people, right, understand you being busy, right? So if someone calls me and I'm busy, I'm busy. So I don't think you have to like motherfuckers gotta respect that I'm busy. Just calling me at a random time. The fuck? I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. But don't expect, if I say I'm busy, I'm busy. What the fuck, dude? This isn't a game. This is me busy. Dude, I feel it. I really do. I totally appreciate it. And I am cheering for all of you guys. So I want you to know that. And when dude, put all your stuff, start streaming. I'll come out, hang out and stream. I love watching streams. I'm going Nala. I decided that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna live on the edge, and I'm going to. If I fuck it up, so be it. I gotta go pee. It's like I kind of wish I spent a little uh Nala. I'm so happy that you had I was gonna just change my mind, and I think I'm gonna change my mind, and I think we're just gonna watercolor it because this is gonna make it too scratchy. I'm not doing it. We're not gonna do that. Watercolor it is. I'm drawing this from imagination land too. I just want you guys to know that. Yo, W. W Airbus. Thank you.
Dolla hi.
Yo, what's up, KC? How are you doing? What's going on today, KC? What's going on in the wonderful world of River? Is River doing good? So I'm going to do a little watercolor on top of this. And I am like an abstract artist, so it's supposed to just be abstract. I enjoy making it up. So these are flowers. These are rooted in reality. So this is a sketch that I did based off real flowers that I killed. Don't tell. Don't tell anyone. I don't know why I killed him. I don't know what happened to him. I think Whole Foods killed him. I blame Whole Foods. I love Whole Foods, but I think Whole Foods killed him. So I might get a refund. Funny. You guys. All right, check this. Check this. I'm trying to get. I need like a thicker line here. I'm gonna figure it out. All right, we're gonna watercolor this. It looks good. I'm having a hard time detaching. I'm like, it's. I wish I had my other pen. It kind of pissed me off. So what I was thinking was like a very, very like washed, like yellow green, like a washed yellow green, almost white. Yeah. We got the point. We got the point, Airbrush. We got the point, all right? This isn't I normally wear a shirt, all right? I normally wear a shirt. I have a story I'll tell you guys later. I can't tell you now, but I'll tell you another story and it will be funny. And uh you guys will remember when I wore the wife beater. That's what I call it. I call it a wife beater. But some might call it an Italian t-shirt. Some might call. What would you call this type of shirt? What would you guys call this type of shirt? Shut up, guys, 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 guys. You guys are funny. What would you call it? An Italian T-shirt or a wife beater? So this, so let's focus, guys. Let's focus. We're working on this. W painting. W painting. W painting. W painting. The latter in
Killer.
Italian. WKC. Yeah, Sweden takes you back to Sweden, Bella. Um, what the hell do I have to work on with this? So right now, I gotta mix a darker, warm gray. I gotta mix a darker, warm gray. Actually, I'll probably work on. Have you ever been to Sweden, Bella? Bella, have you ever been to Sweden? Yo, Enos, dude, what up, though?
Work on these nuts.
W. W cakes. Nala, I don't really wear shorts. And I'll tell you why. I wear them a lot, but I don't have them on stream because when I skateboard, the pockets are so fucking loose, right? And hold on, I'm just getting all this stuff to mix this color. The pockets are like so fucking loose, and my phone is like this, and like I jump, and my phone is gonna like fall out of my pocket, and I like while I'm skateboarding, like I feel like my phone's gonna fall out of my pocket. So I don't wear shorts. I wear my sweatpants with the zipper, so I can zip up the pocket. Hold on, I'm trying to. It's good. I used to go in the ocean every day for like a whole year. I would go in it every day now, but I gotta get my health back up. You have to have like a good you have to have a good immune system for like which I do, but if you go, the ocean has some stuff in it you got to be able to fight off and not naturally uh only because of where I live. Like if I was in Malibu or somewhere with fresh, I don't know, with fresh ocean water, W out, dude. Pink, red, and black. That's this mixture. Okay, everyone? That's what we got cooking up in here, all right? And I want you guys to imagine We're already in a big, huge studio. I'm already slapping paint on the wall. We got fucking sponsors. We got Whole Foods streams. We're working with Whole Foods. We got tons of fucking people, tons of fucking giveaways and shit. This is perfect. I mixed the perfect color. I don't know, it's a little red, but I'm gonna fuck with it. I know you. Got you, boo. He be yelling crazy shit out my window all day. Do you guys think you would be able to live somewhere where they yell crazy shit out your window all day? Uh, Nala, we had to delay the T-bone for today, and I'm actually gonna take it out right now. So I'm gonna let it become room temp. So no T-bone. I actually last night I was just dealing with a couple things, and I had just I put all my chicken nuggets in the air fryer, and then I put buns and cheese and made like a chicken nugget sandwich. W Foxy. And I made like a chicken finger sandwich. And then I'm making my T-bone tonight. So, what time is it? Stream like, I don't know, another 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes, 30 minutes probably. Skateboard, and then go make a T-bone on
Time
the
for
roof.
you to get a watch lol.
Bro, you skate a waterbed? You're genius. Dude, I was thinking, whoever had the idea for a waterbed is crazy, bro. I don't even think it's possible to sleep on a waterbed. There's no way. If you gave me a waterbed, I wouldn't even know, like, I couldn't even sleep on that shit. Yo, what up, though? What up, Taddy? How are you doing today? I'm trying to knock out this painting, and it's coming out dope as hell. I'm super enjoying it. It's really just a lot of like color blocking and shit. Yo, thanks, Taddy. I appreciate it. And I don't know how long I've been working on this one, but I feel like I kind of knocked it out pretty fast. So hopefully I can start, like, this is the first one, so hopefully I can start banging some of these paintings out pretty fast. And I don't know, I just figure like I have like 10 of these, 15 of these, it would be sick. That's about as far as I've gotten. This so after this color, right? I've been going hard on this painting too, but you guys are gonna have all the colors besides back. Your intestines cramping after smoking? I think so, dude. I think smoking's like a stimulant. So I think smoking's like a stimulant. All right. Check this. Dude, Foxy, I'm so sorry to hear that. Foxy. Uh, a lot of people deal with tons of shit in here, so you're in a good place. We're very caring and sympathetic. So, W Foxy, I'm sorry you're going through some pain right now. I I'm gonna keep you in my thoughts and hang out on stream, and I'll try to entertain you, to distract you. I feel bad you're going through some shit for real, so don't worry. We got your back in here. Don't worry. W Foxy. All right, check this out, Foxy. So, we're not done, but we have all the colors now mixed for my painting. So, a lot of people don't would look at this and they don't even think about this type of thing. So, I'm not talking to you, I'm just talking to the world. Um I had to mix all these colors. So these are not presets, right? So each and every one of these colors I mixed and we based them off each other color. And I mixed up every color for this painting now. And we just got to make it like super crispy. So if you see, the only color missing is black. So this is the total color scheme for our painting. And if you look, dude, the color scheme works, dude. It's the illusion of you looking down at the thing, like it puts you totally there. So I can uh travel. I can space, I can give you I can travel, like what do they call it? I can teleport you to where I am just by you looking at this painting. So if you look at this painting, you can teleport to what I look at. But the reason it looks good is because of the colors. A million people could draw, a square and the sunset and the lines. Uh, the reason it looks so fucking dynamic is because of the colors. Thanks, Nala. Thanks, Foxy. Thanks, guys. So we're just gonna ice it up. I don't know. It's right. So like that's the use of color properly. So when you use color properly, you can actually mind control people. So I mean that by uh, if you have a big building, right, and you use color properly, you can actually direct where people look. So if you notice a lot of exits or, you know, bright colors and stuff, it's like I don't like it's a real thing that people don't even think about. But you can draw the eye using color, and it's not a certain color. It's just how you use it. Okay, I have officially a grid. My dad did a grid for my dad did a grid for the Super Bowl. Who I don't watch sports, but who do you guys think is gonna win the Super Bowl? Okay, what? That's gotta dry. I was going to start watercoloring this again, but I think, dude, this is gonna die. No care. Same. I don't really have a care at all. My dad's gonna do like a thing where they have like the score and stuff, but sports are psyops, so they're kind of fun, I guess, to root for a team, but sports are psyops. I'll tell you that. Um, hold on, let me. I think uh I'm debating on watercoloring uh today or tomorrow. Thanks, Bella. You want to see my favorite shoes? So this wall is my TV. So I have a projector, and at night I project this whole wall a big TV. I think I think I'm going to cash. I think I'm gonna cash and uh be on tomorrow. So did you guys work on anything on the stream? Do you guys like my flowers? What do you think? Did you have fun today? Sorry, I didn't get frustrated. I swear, I love you guys. You guys, I know you wouldn't lie to me about being muted. screenshot. I know, I gotta. Yeah, these are hydrangeas. Hydrangeas. Yo, Deadly, thank you so much. Thanks, Foxy. Thanks, Bella. I don't know why. I want to wait till 2 hours. So I'm gonna end in 5 minutes, but I'm gonna smoke a little. I'm gonna smoke a little more weed. Who should we raid? Let's look up who to raid. I just want to end in 2 hours. We should raid Zeke. W Zeke. I say we raid Zeke. Give Zeke 30 viewers. I say we give Teddy, thanks for the support, dude. Dude, Teddy, you're killing it on your emotes. I'm gonna buy a Teddy emote. So also, Teddy, send me an email. You won $20. So Teddy, you won $20 just doing art. So hanging out with Dolla, I hook it up. So Teddy, send me your email address. We're gonna raid Zeke, and everybody go crazy in Zeke's chat. Do whatever. Go crazy in Zeke's chat. All right. Say whatever. Do whatever. Blame it on me. If he bans you, tell him to ban me. Okay. Don't tell him to ban Dolla. All right. So when we get in Zeke's chat, be like, dude, I don't know what's going on. You're muted. It's black. Be like, no feed. Be like, yeah, he'll be like, I'll be like, ban me, all right? So if he wants to talk back, just tell him to ban you. It's all right. I have this raid, but really, just spam anything. Spam his chat like crazy. Just go insane. He's waiting till 2? What do you guys think? Should we just raid now? I don't have to wait till 2. We'll beat him. We'll try to keep him on. Dude, I'm telling you, you guys are the total best. I'll see you tomorrow. Hit me up in Discord, post art, and I'm gonna post my T-bone. So, Zai, you gotta get around, you know. Bye Nala, bye Amanda, bye Deadly, bye Rainbow, bye Foxy, bye Teddy. Have a good night, everyone.